and welcome to the very first day of fall. I am so excited. This is, in my opinion, the best time of year. And now if Texas would just get on board, done with summer and stop being so hot, I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy. So in celebration of the first day of fall, I thought I would do a fallish book tag, and I saw this one on Bookishly Nerdy's channel today, and it is the Happy Fall Y'all Finally Fall book tag. So I haven't actually prepared any books for this. I'm just going to read each question and we'll go from there, and we'll see where this tag leads us. So without further ado. So the first question is, in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. Vivid setting. We'll go with 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. This is the first book in the Firebird trilogy. So this is a science fiction book about the multiverse, and it's about the main character who travels throughout the multiverse to different worlds. It takes the reader on a crazy adventure, and worlds are vastly different, where they are highly advanced in technology, some are highly behind in technology, some are about the same, but each setting that the character goes to is very well done, and so you feel like you could picture this particular world wherever the main character leads, and it's just so fun. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it, and I also really love the covers. Question 2 is, nature is beautiful but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but also deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. Okay, I don't really read a lot of like heavy books because I like to be happy when I'm reading, but I haven't read this book in forever, but I remember reading it when I did, and it was beautiful, and that is Saving Cicadas by Nicole Sheets. And I can't tell you a whole lot about what this book, like what it deals with, without really like spoiling you, but I remember the story was beautiful, the writing was beautiful, and the message was beautiful, and I'm pretty sure I cried in this book, and it was sad but also somewhat hopeful. So I would highly recommend this. I would say there are some, maybe if you're going through a very hard time, probably not the best book to pick up, but beautifully written. Moving on to question number 3 is, fall is back to school season. Share a nonfiction book that taught you something new. I don't really read nonfiction, again, because I like to read for fun, and for me nonfiction is not very fun. I haven't read this book in a long time. It used to be one of my favorite authors. It's Through Pain and Deserts by Donald Miller. It follows him as he hikes down and through and back up the Grand Canyon, and it just teaches you about life, and it's beautiful. And I'm seeing if I have something that's like underlined that really stood out to me. It seems like life would be better if we could just let go of the thought we need more and more stuff to be happy, more and more of the approval of others. Moving on to question number 4. In order to keep warm, it's good to spend some time with the people we love. Name a fictional family, household, friend group that you like to be a part of. Now, okay, you could say this is cliche, but you know, I just have to, and it has to be Harry Potter. I would want to be a part of this world. I wouldn't necessarily need to be a part of the trio, but maybe part of, you know, they could, like, their passing friends. Really just to be a part of Hogwarts, and to be a part of the wizarding world, and also it's just these characters. I just grew up with these characters, and I just love them, and so I would want to be a part of this world, and you know, have conversations with Harry and Hermione and Ron. But really, I feel like I would be besties with Neville. I love Neville. He's my personal hero of the entire series. I mean, he's awesome. So I'd be Neville's friend. Number 6. No. Number 5. The colorful leaves are piling up on the ground. Show us a pile of fall-colored spines. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, whoops. We're looking for an orange. Number 6. Fall is the perfect time for some storytelling by the fireside. Share a book wherein somebody is telling a story. And I remember hearing this question and knew exactly which book I had to find it. I can't find our copy, but it's The Princess Bride. It's the grandfather is telling the grandson a story, and it's really the only one that I could think of where someone is telling a story within the story, or telling you the story that you're reading, and it's a great example. I can't find it. I'm probably gonna find it like the moment I get done with this video, but oh well. Moving on. So The Princess Bride tells a story within the story. Number 7, the nights are getting darker. Share a dark, creepy read. Now, I don't read horror books, and I don't like them. And I mean, this isn't creepy, but it definitely is mysterious. And so The Inheritance Game that I just finished reading by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. So we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. Doesn't really answer the question, though, does it? No, not really. Okay. Number 8, the days are getting colder. Name a short, heartwarming read that could warm up somebody's cold and rainy day. A Cliché Christmas by Nicole Deese. This is, I need to reread this during Christmas time. It's a Christmas story. It's definitely your quintessential Hallmark-esque type book. It's fantastic. You know, it's about a girl. She goes back to her hometown, and of course, you know, every plot line that is a Hallmark movie happens. But it's so enjoyable, and I remember reading it, and I wish it would have been longer. I wish it would have been about twice as long to get more character development, but still great character development, but I just wanted more story because it was that good. And so it's like under 200 pages. We'll see. Yeah, it's just under 200 pages, so definitely recommend this book. Number 9, fall returns every year. Name an old favorite that you'd like to return to soon. I'm not going to say Harry Potter, which I just did, but that is definitely one that I'd want to return to. Traitor's Blade by Sebastian de Castell. I've only read this once, but it was fantastic, and I flew through it, and I flew through the second one, which is twice as long, and it's so good. It's a fantasy, sorry, that's my phone going off. It's a fantasy story about this group of amazing guys, and if you like a good, like, swashbuckling type story, and you like fantasy world, and you like to just have some really great characters that banter, and it's fantastic. It's definitely adult fantasy, so don't give this to your 10-year-old. Just don't. He does have a children's or a middle grade series that I haven't read yet, but I've heard amazing things about. Number 10, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Share your favorite cozy reading accessories. I like a good candle. So we got some pumpkin candles. I don't really, yeah. Cup of coffee. This isn't my favorite. This isn't like my favorite mug, but I do like a good cup of coffee. Maybe a cozy blanket. Cardigan. Yeah. Let's go with that. That's one I should have been prepared for, but I'm not going to get up and go find things. So, happy fall, guys. Cheers to cold, cozy weather and not sweating while you're filming videos. Because I am right now. Because I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, which was really silly. Okay. Hope you guys are having a great reading month, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye!